Hi Acadiana, I'm meteorologist Dave Baker. Welcome to your Thursday, August the 15th. Hopefully you've had a great work week so far. Looks like another heat advisory in place for today, and also a chance for some showers and thunderstorms. A real quick shout out to my friends over at Ritter Consulting Engineers. Before the storm hits, make sure the stuff that matters is in Matterport. Ritter Consulting Engineers can create 3D imaging of your home or business for insurance purposes. It will all be in Matterport. Call 984-8498 or visit their website. Skycam showing a little bit more cloud cover out here this morning. It's still very warm and humid. Traffic cams again showing a bit more cloud cover in the sky, but we have dry roadways across the region. As far as what we're looking at for the school day, we're talking about temperatures in the low 80s this morning and then still hitting the mid to upper 90s this afternoon. Although for the immediate Acadiana area eastward over toward the basin, there may be some showers and thunderstorms. So 95 where it's not raining, and temperatures will be a little bit lower where we have seen some rain. Temperatures right now, though, are still holding in the upper 70s and lower 80s, and we've had a scattering of some widely scattered showers out in the offshore waters. Some of that will transition over southeastern Louisiana later today. And then I think it's going to go ahead and drift off toward the west. So the eastern sections will have a better chance for rain, while the western sections will have less of a chance for rain as that upper ridge is still holding strong. There's a bit of a trough that's moving off the east coast that will gradually pick up Hurricane Ernesto. A second trough that's moving across the Midwest will eventually kick it back out to sea and might actually bring us some slightly drier air for the early part of next week. But the models have been kind of backing off on that in the latest runs, but we still have a bit of an upper ridge in place, so hot, sticky out there, and at the surface we've got a ridge of high pressure that's throwing those onshore flow winds, so a lot of humidity, a lot of moisture in place. But it's going to take a little while to get those showers and thunderstorms going over southeastern Louisiana before they drift off toward the west. Secondary frontal boundary is farther up to the north. I think that will get in here sometime Sunday night. And most of the dry air is expected to head over the southeast, but we might get a little taste of it early next week. Between now and then, though, temperatures are going to be running in the upper 90s with heat index values as high as 112, so a heat advisory will remain in effect for all of Acadiana. A quick look at the Gulf of Mexico. Nice and quiet out there. Winds and seas will be light west winds, about 10 knots, seas about 1 to 2 feet. Of course, rougher seas there around Hurricane Ernesto, which is now moving away from the Bahamas and Puerto Rico. Still trying to pull in some dry air on the western side, but we think it's going to get its act together and could become a major hurricane before striking Bermuda sometime early this weekend, and hurricane warnings have now been posted for the tiny island. The rest of the tropical Atlantic is relatively quiet. I think here along the Gulf Coast we'll probably finish August on a quiet note. There are a few tropical waves out there, but with a ridge of high pressure staying over the eastern Atlantic, that should turn more of our systems out over the open waters. But there is a pattern change expected as we go into the early part of September, and we'll talk about how that will affect Acadiana on Let's Talk Tropics later today at noon. Up to 98 for your daytime high today, but only dropping down to 81, and that will be in areas that don't get the afternoon showers. If we see an afternoon storm, you'll probably hit the upper 70s for nighttime lows. Temperatures will stay in the mid 90s for Friday, but better coverage of showers and thunderstorms, and more of the same coming up on Saturday, with a front expected to push close to the area on Sunday. Well, I hope you enjoy Acadiana weather today. If you do, please like this video, subscribe to my channel, and turn those notifications on. That way you know when Let's Talk Tropics starts live today at noon. I'm meteorologist Dave Baker. Hope to see you on Friday.